All right, you guys will be right over there. Brandon's pissed. All right, cool. All right, so what are these? What are these three parents watching their children do right now? Yoga. That's awesome. You're watching your children do yoga. That's awesome. We do that in our kids camp and our youth and teen program. It's very good for children. You should enroll them immediately. Oh, thanks, Carlos. Hey, put your hands together for Carlos, working hard as your house manager. Little do you know, but Carlos was just promoted to our weekend main cast. So please put your hands together for him. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so you're watching your kids do yoga. All right, cool. Before the show, we asked you for a list of suggestions about something great you did as a child or something that you might be proud of your own child doing. We're going to use that now. We have about 12 or 13 of those that you put in there before the show. The actors are going to reach into those bowls, and they're going to read them as honest, proud moments in their own child's lives. And they'll have to justify it beyond that and tell you a little bit more about it other than what's written on the piece of paper. All the while, they'll be watching their kids do yoga. It's called One Up. Please put your hands together for them, and let's see how they do.
Experimental yoga studio, because I don't think I remember this from my training.
This is the intense version.
So it's Bikram?
Is that what it's called?
You don't know about Bikram?
No, man. Hey, my kid does the best that he can do in everything. Oh, look at that. Look at that stretch. That's right, boy. That's right. You do it.
This is a quiet place.
This is a quiet space. They can hear us. We don't want to disturb the class.
Soundproof room. That's
Well, just our energy can affect them. Even if it is a soundproof room.
You clearly know nothing about yoga.
I am a little worried about it.
But he knows about yoga. Look at that pose right there. I don't do it often, but hey, he gets that from his mother. Look at him. So proud of him, boy. Look at him.
I kind of feel like my son is giving your son a little bit of a run for his money. Look at his headstand.
He's got a big head.
Maybe if you two would stop talking so much, you can help your kids do better poses.
Are you suggesting that we do this at home, too?
You don't already?
I make Chloe practice every night.
Yeah, we do that at home. That's how he's so good. Look at him.
Well, I heard that your kid has private lessons.
Shit.
Didn't you hear that?
I did.
We're overachievers.
Well, I just don't think it's fair.
How's it not fair? You can get private lessons if you want.
I think that if Chloe had the proper training and was given all the
She
techniques.
definitely doesn't.
What did you say?
I'm just saying she could try harder if she
This
wanted.
man is offending me.
My Chloe has been doing this since she was 3 years old.
just told
No,
me
I
that.
don't care. I don't care, Chloe. You're the best. You're the best.
We want good vibes, good vibes. Why don't you tell him about how good Chloe is?
Chloe has been doing this her entire life. Not only that, she spends her time diving 1,000 feet into a thimble of whiskey. I taught her that also.
It makes sense. Look at her. She's got horrible balance.
She's a diver, a dancer, and she does yoga. And you know what? I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her.
It's okay. She's doing great, honestly. You know, only one girl and one boy can win this competition. I know.
And my boy's in the running.
Well, I think my boy's gonna give you a run for your money. Because he raised a pet chicken that grew to be the size of a T-Rex. And that is why my son's name is Tex.
That's right.
It's true.
That's impressive. What's your son done?
That's cute. Well, my son's done a lot of things. I can't even remember most of them. But he did fly to Dubai by himself.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
I think that sounds like bad parenting.
It does.
No, I walked him straight up there and I said, "Hey, you do this, man." And he said, "Dad, I got this." It was something like that.
You think a 9-year-old should be flying a plane?
He is 9 3/4, and yes,
That's very mature.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I got to get him in advanced lessons all the time, because you can't keep up with it.
You need to
Your
teach your
kid.
child maturity. And you know what? My Chloe's very mature, and that's the reason why she can hold a snake around her neck at the circus.
I've seen her do it. It's very impressive.
It really is. I taught her the whole Britney Spears choreography.
Do y'all know each other?
Oh yeah, we're best friends.
We've been doing this since our kids were 3.
That's not fair. I thought this was every parent for himself or herself.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be so argumentative, and then you could be friends with us.
I'm not argumentative. I'm a competitor. How can you look at the pose? That makes me proud.
Do you even know what that pose is called?
It is called the downward puppy or something. Right?
Downward dog. Are you trying to be funny or something?
He's a child. We call it a puppy at home because he's not a grown up
with
yet.
the private tutor that you have, right?
Yeah, we have special name for it. Don't be upset at me.
Okay, no, it's fine because Tex has got this.
Tex, I remember one time, way better than Tex has ever done. My little boy, caught a shark on a fishing pole.
Was that when he was in Dubai?
In Dubai, caught a shark.
Yeah.
Yeah, did he fly
Well,
himself there?
I'm sorry, but that is just not as impressive as the things that Tex does on a daily basis. I mean, yesterday he made a fort out of lunch boxes. What things normal kids are supposed to be doing.
You encourage that.
Yes, I encourage making forts.
We
and
encourage our children. We don't put them in dangerous
flames
situations
and
deliberately.
spears and snake. I mean, it's cool because you have the snake charmer. And,
That's right.
That's good. You're good there.
Well, you know what? Snakes are not as dangerous as planes. Snakes on a plane. I don't know why
Is
that's
that a Samuel L. Jackson reference?
You have a problem with me making a Samuel L. Jackson reference?
Do both of you like Samuel L. Jackson?
Who doesn't like Samuel Jackson?
This is off
I want
topic.
to talk about our kids. Where were you? Were you about to say something?
Yes,
I'm sorry.
Chloe won a gold in a taekwondo competition.
She is very talented.
Very talented. She does lots of things. She doesn't have to get in planes and fly to Dubai. I'm sorry.
I know,
Like,
but
I just don't like it when other
I
kids do
know.
more things than mine.
But they're gonna sense our energy and they're moving into the chaturanga.
Chloe, is it?
Yes.
And what do you say that is?
She hurt her foot last week.
That's upsetting.
That's okay, Chloe. You're doing such a good job. Why are you even watching my kid?
Yeah, I'm trying to encourage her.
Oh, the change
Oh,
of hearts.
clearly,
A
that's what you're
change
trying
of
to do.
hearts.
Hey, we've all got to change, right?
Yeah, well, Tex, he doesn't just do yoga. He also won the state championship in drawing.
Well, hell yeah.
He's very good at many things.
Hell yeah. And can your kid make a paper mache Statue of Liberty?
He has. Before, when he was 7, that was 2 3/4 years ago. But I'm over that, okay? We don't need to compete anymore.
Okay. I thought you were so into
Even
competition.
though he did write his own music sketch that won the high school talent show, because he's a genius, and we bumped him up some years in school. He impresses me.
Good job. Good job. Please welcome out Adele and Brooke.